So you can start the Varre questline as soon as you start the game. As soon as you enter Limgrave, you can go to the very first site of grace and Varre will be standing right next to it. All you got to do is go and speak to him.
Oh yes.
Go through whatever his dialogue is, and after that you will need to defeat Margit, which is the first boss, as well as Godrick, as you can see here. Once you've defeated both of them, you'll then be able to go to this location here, where you can find Varre again. Once you speak to him, he'll then give you some fingers and will ask you to invade other players. Now you have to invade them 3 times, but if you aren't able to play online, or if PvP isn't really your thing, there is an alternative. But if PvP is okay with you, then you just need to do it 3 times. It doesn't matter if you die. But if not, I'll show you the alternative now, but if you're okay with it, I'll put a timestamp on the screen you can skip to. So to do it the offline way, you need to come to this location here. To get here, you need to go up this lift here, but to go up that lift, you need a medallion. Now the medallion is split into 2 pieces. The first piece is found in this fort here in Limgrave. You can get there from the first site of grace here, you can just go straight there. The second piece is found in this fort here. Once you get both pieces, you'll then be able to go up the lift back up here. Once you go up the lift, you'll be able to go to this site of grace and then follow the path all the way to this bridge. Once you get to the bridge, as you can see I'm following the path, there's a site of grace on it which you can then interact with, and also there is a portal. So as you can see, the site of grace is here, and now you want to interact with the portal here and teleport to the other side. So you want to go to this location here. So this is the exact building. So you can see we're just down the road from the bridge where we just exited. And you'll see this on the floor to examine, and you can invade an NPC. So this isn't a player, this is just a character in game. Now this guy is pretty beefy, so you'll want to kill him. And once you've killed him, it will then teleport you back into your world, and now that step is finished. So if you want to do it offline, this is what you got to do. Once you've finished your invasion, go back to Varre. Just skip through his dialogue if you don't care about it, or you can listen to it. And he'll give you another task. You'll have to go and soak this cloth in the blood of a maiden. The location of one is just here in this church. To get here, I went east towards this site of grace and follow the path round up to another site of grace, where you have to then go up a wall and then west to jump down to that site of grace, and then you can just follow the path all the way round through the Frenzied Flame village and up to the church. If you're struggling on this, I'm sure there's guides on YouTube on how to get here more in depth. Once you get here, you'll see there's a dead body just by the site of grace here. Just soak the cloth. And then you want to head back to Varre.
You've completed your fine, and with this,
You can just skip through the dialogue if you don't care. Interact with him again once he's stopped speaking. You'll then go through this small action.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog. To all, you have the sweetest. Oh,
Interact with him again once he stops speaking and he'll give you this.
a medal granted with the power to grant audience. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you must
With that item he just gave you, it will allow you to teleport to another location, which is also very good for rune farming. I'll put a link in the description or in the tag up top to a video I made of that. So you want to go in your inventory and interact with it, and it will teleport you to the new location. Once you're here, you'll just want to run straight forward and take a left up the stairs here, and you'll be greeted by a site of grace. Now you can either explore here, or if you're interested in just carrying on with the quest, what you want to do is from this site of grace you want to carry on going up the stairs here, and you just want to keep sprinting past these guys, because if one of them get hold of you they will do a lot of damage. They do take a chunk of your health, so just run past them, try and dodge them if they just sprint at you. Once you get to this thing, if you can't deal with that, you can just jump over the side here and jump round. Now it would help if you have a torch here, because this room is very dark and extremely dangerous, or if you have a lantern. So just follow my exact pathway I'll take. And up here you'll see there's a site of grace. So just interact with it. And now for the last step, you want to go back inside, just here, it's just by the entrance from the site of grace. So you can see, just go back and you'll see on the floor another one of these to interact with. And now this will send you to invade White Mask Varre's world, but you'll need to then kill him. So I'll leave the fight on the screen. Again, it is quite dark, so if you have a torch it would help, although a lantern would be more ideal. Now I'm not actually sure where he spawns exactly in this room, so as you can see I'm just trying to look around to find him.
You seek violence, heedless of my warning, or you be raised to a task of divinity. I hate to the very depths. Why?
There you go, he's dead. Once you've killed him, it will then teleport you back into your world. Once you're back, you'll spawn in front of him, he'll be on the floor. We can interact with him. You can just go through all his dialogue if you want. He's just kind of rumbling on. Nothing really that important. Eventually he will die, and once he does you can then pick up his weapon. So I'll go outside now and show you it. Now you only get one of these. I'm on my second journey, that's why I've already got one, but you only get one. So here it is. And here are the stats. And that's it. So if this was helpful, leave a like, subscribe and share the video if it was helpful. And yeah, have fun.